Hello, I am Bentham and welcome back to Factorio Living with Biters, where in the previous episode we were working on roboport placement. Also, this is in here. 2 random logistics bots. I guess I'll take those. I now have 50. I guess they were trying to deliver it to me and got the numbers wrong or something. How's everything in here? Is there a burner inserter? No. I'm trying to remember. There's one series or another where I have a burner inserter just hanging around. Anyway, we will go up to the blue signs area, I think. At the moment there are no... Oh, there is a biter attack going on. I was about to say there isn't one, and then the alarm appeared. That is an awkward place to be attacking. But you've been attacking it for quite a while, so I reckon if I do this, you'll run off and we'll be fine. I was slightly worried that it was just going to run into the science area and cause utter mayhem. But it seems we're fine. Right, I wonder if we can deploy... I guess we can deploy some more bots, because we have another 50 logistics bots. There are only 9 in there, but we'll get there. That's quicker than I expected. Oh, I've been resupplied, so now I have no idea what the number should be. And I can't mouse over that. What is it? There are currently... We need exactly 10 more to reach 450. I believe that is 10. It is 10. So we now... Oh, and we're missing a construction bot again. Why are they disappearing? Am I accidentally mining them? I'm on 30 again. I thought I was on 30 and went down to 49. So it's possible that I just accidentally mined one earlier, as I've done before. Still with the laser turrets. Yeah, that's... I didn't know that was still going, but I guess that does make sense, because I'm asking for one assembler to make millions of them. Oh, advanced circuits are not great. That's not great at all. They're being used for other things. They're going into the processing units and such. We're going to have to do something about the circuits, I think. Yeah, I'm going to start making fast transport belts. I already actually have some produced, because I've considered this eventuality before. Apparently we need more gears to make sure we can do that properly. While that's going, we can get some efficiency modules, and we might once again transfer some level 1s down. It seems production on them is halted because there's no advanced circuits getting to them, but there's still decent... Whoa, what's going on here? Did I make this happen? Oh, I did make this happen. I've requested millions of gears because I just made all the fast belts, so they're on their way to sort that out. And here come some more bots. They're just being sent from all over the factory. Did they just miss delivering? I think they did. I think they were just about to hand them to me, and I moved a bit, and they couldn't manage that extra, like, 10 centimeters of movement, and had to abort and go and resupply and repair and everything. Not resupply, just repair. Not even that. Recharge. That's the word. I got there in the end. Right, we can finish these 2. Oh, and there's also those ones down there that are not running. I guess it would be more efficient to put them in the... No, that's not good. That's really not good. No, please leave. Please leave, Biter, no. Don't stay in here. That would be very bad. Please, no. Go, just leave. Please. Belts, that way. I've put copper ore there. It doesn't matter. It's fine, I'll fix it. Whoops. Let's turn that into wall. Pick that up. Mine that. Turn this back into gate while I'm stood a very long way away. And we'll put this ore in there. There we go. Nothing to see here. Nothing went wrong. Everything's fine. Let's go put some modules in the iron furnaces, though I will quickly check. Have we got another one of these yet? Oh, we've got a bunch more, because I just put a bunch of level 1s in. In fact, we have extra right now, so I'll just put some more in. It's fine. We can probably make some more of these now. Yep. We'll just try and get them all crafted while we're working on other things, and then we can just get the belts done in one go. Because, I mean, I could set up an assembler for it, but we're not going to be using red belts that much. There's just a couple of particular places where we need a bit of extra throughput. At the moment, though, the problem is once again the production rate, and it goes down to iron because I broke iron, and I'm breaking iron more by requesting all these gears. I was hoping this would be enough. I don't want to increase it. I'm just going to leave it and hope it gets better somehow. We do have a buffer, don't we? Oh no, that's one of the few things we still don't have a buffer of. But that's fine. I should have put one in, because now we need more. This is building up excellently, though. Once this stops requesting... In fact, I'm gonna limit it for the moment, just to try and fix things. And this can be not really improved. Oh, actually, this is... I haven't upgraded these yet. I've not upgraded anything to the level 3s down here. Whoops. I guess I'll do that then. These are all level 2s still. I just completely forgot. I was going to do that at some point. And then I got distracted by other things. And now we're probably going to run out of modules. Now they've just put a bunch back in the module production. I wonder how this is going. Hopefully it's built up its 10 stacks. It has, excellent. So it shouldn't be draining the supply anymore of iron. We'll upgrade these even though they haven't been active for many, many episodes now. But soon they will awaken. We need to put modules in these as well. I forgot about these. These need level 2s. And I was going to put these in the iron where it makes so much more sense, but now I've started doing this and whatever. There's no way in there. I sort of sealed that off. Because there's never any need to actually go in that place now it's all set up right. Right, the level 3s we are going to run out. Not level 3s, level 1s. I can do numbers. We can't even make level 3s. We don't have the research for it, I think. Or maybe we do. I forget if it uses alien science or not. Yep, we've run out. Let me just check. Do we have... No, we need to research those with alien science. I should probably check. Like, updates have happened since I finished science. Do we actually have any new research that I've just forgotten that I could probably do by now? No, everything's still the same. So that's happened. I recently, like, checked one of my... I checked the Series 1 Factorio base, which probably most of you have never even seen. Probably barely a dozen of you have. Though I did... It was the factory that I was stood in for the live stream announcement for the Steam Celebration stream. But then that was only up for a few hours, so a lot of people didn't see it. But I just went back to my old base for that, because I was considering wandering around in it, but then I spent all my time at the start of the stream just going around the lake and rail world. This isn't too bad. We've still got... I mean, we could try and do something about throughput. I don't know if we can really fix it. Then again, we should be able to, because this isn't full. And, like, but this is backed up. Like, let's try just putting in a couple more reds. I think the issue is that because it starts as yellows, it messes up maybe. I could possibly improve it if I turned it all red. It would only need to be the central column, I think. Maybe not even all of it, just like half. Will that improve it? It's looking better. It might be alright. The test of it will be if this starts to unload more properly. That's looking okay. Is it unloading faster than it's being loaded? No. But is that a problem? Not necessarily. It's seeming okay. But now the belt is broken, so I guess we can... If we turn it all red, we will speed things... Oh, hi! So apparently there's a biter in here. I don't see any others. Where's he gone? I can't even see him now. Oh, he's over there. How did he get... When did this happen? Did I know about this? I may have known about this. I feel like I was vaguely aware that there was an outpost with a biter in it, but I just sort of forgot. There's another one! There's two of them in it. Did I... Was this... Maybe I... Like, maybe they got in and I gave up. That might have happened, now I think about it. That's possible. But yeah, we'll do that, and that'll make sure that unloads properly. I guess we'll do it on this side too, because this one's also been building up at times. At the moment, it's fine. There we go. That seems to be helping. Everything seems to be flowing well. All the furnaces are running. So that's alright. And yeah, there's biters in here. I mean, they've been in here a while, I guess. And they haven't caused any damage, so I guess they can stay. The only issue is, actually, when we start with the war, if they're, like, inside here, they might be out of range of the turrets and thus stay alive and start blowing things up. That would actually be quite awkward, so I should be careful of that. There's an attack going on over on the stone mining again, but we now have logistics coverage there, so the bots can deal with that for the moment. What was I doing? I've completely lost track. Oh, I was turning these into level 3s, but then I ran out of stuff, and now the scary music is happening. Did I do... What's going on? It's all ominous all of a sudden. A behemoth bite is about to appear, because that would be really not great. That would ruin all the things. There we go. I think that's everywhere in... I think that is all the assemblers we have now upgraded to level 3s, but we are short on modules. I guess I'll just request like 40 of them. Not a full stack, because I'll often end up reacquiring some for reasons. This is looking okay at the moment. The iron is alright. Now that we've stopped that drawing out and this is filled up and that one's still going. It's going to be going for a while. But the iron is now built up again. So this is looking fine. And now the issue once again comes down to implementing red belts. So we will see about doing some of that. I think. But why has it gone in there? Go in there. That was what I was looking at that stack. Why is it... Fine, I'll put you down... I don't know what that's about. I was looking up in the inventory to see how the numbers went up, and then they didn't, and I was very confused. We're getting resupplied on gears. And we could just go over there. It is there. So many bots happening now. That's the thing. This has sort of forced me to use bots a lot more than I would usually do it. Because there's so many cases where items just can't be belted somewhere, or it's just massively inconvenient to do it. Or it puts them in danger from being blown up by biters. Also, speaking of like throughput and things, there was a recent Factorio Friday Fact, so it was last week's now. We'll start upgrading this while we talk, which suggested a new structure, which was interesting and slightly worrying, actually. Like, they weren't sure if it would work or not. They were concerned that it would sort of break the game, but they demonstrated the concept of a loader, which, as it currently stands in development, is a 1x2 thing. It's basically like a splitter, but rotated, so it goes along the length of the belt with its 1-2 thing. And basically, you put it going into or out of a chest, or I guess also an assembler and all sorts of other structures that can contain items, and it unloads stuff onto a belt, or loads stuff from a belt, as fast as the belt moves it. Which is quite interesting, and I guess there would be a yellow, red and blue version of it. And it just sort of eliminates, like, issues of having throughput limitations with inserters and things like that, where you have a system where, like, you need a lot of different items and in large quantities, so you need more inserter capacity than you can manage. And the loader would sort of eliminate that, because you can have the belt just run directly into the assembler, or the chest or whatever, at full pelt. It's definitely interesting. I'm just worried that it would ruin everything. It would definitely change things. And factories would definitely start using them. Like, it would make a lot of sense for, like, copper cable production and things like that. Have a splitter and then a loader going into it and just have that running along. Stuff that just needs huge amounts of anything for whatever reason. It's good, definitely good for moving around, like, stuff you have in storage as well. We'd see a lot more belts with random rubbish on them, because you'd have, like, a storage chest. You'd be like, I want to move stuff to a storage chest over here. I'll just get 2 loaders and belts, and you end up with all the stuff running along. That would look very cool, but I'm worried about the implications for all of the things if it was introduced. I think it would make more sense, like, it was going to cost a lot to build, but I think it would make more sense if it was like a 3x2 or something. Just like, as wide as an assembler and nearly as long, and was just a huge bulky thing. Because I feel like if it's a tiny efficient thing, then no one's going to use inserters anymore. There will be no point, because you can just have loaders take things everywhere. Right, we do need to do a bit more red up to here, and then this will be good. And we will have a nice bonus to throughput, and I think that will, yeah, that'll continue all the way up to the advanced circuits, which is sort of what we were looking for. And I think we also want... In fact, no, we don't even need a red splitter. Because I think, or maybe for the input rate, I'll put one in just in case. There we go. And I'll quickly run back and make sure I've actually covered everything. I don't think, yeah, I've not covered it properly over at the part where it sets off, so at the moment it is still limited over there. Oh, I thought they were delivering me gears, but then he just went past me. It's possible that they're about to give them to me, but they need to recharge first. Yeah, we need to upgrade that bit there, and then it will be good. So yeah, the loader could be a thing soon, in some form or another, and it would definitely make some pretty major changes to factory setups. My reaction is not one completely of fear, but I do worry that if it's done wrong, it'll go badly. But yes, now, oh, of course the iron's gone wrong again, because I've been making a bunch of red belts. But now there will at least be times where the throughput can be higher than the normal half a belt, and that will help to improve the situation with advanced circuits, which we still haven't managed to get a full stack of again. But anyway, I'm going to make some more roboports, because we need them. And yes, there's nothing to be done down there. Oh, we need to get some modules, actually. I should have got those while I was over there. But yeah, the circuit production now is all good. We just have to hope that there are times when the iron supply is good, because I've not ruined it by stealing all the things. And also, we now have a quicker way of getting over to the blue science area. I think it's probably still quicker to run by this belt rather than just take the shorter route. I guess it depends. If you start there, then it's probably quicker, but if you start up here, then it wouldn't be, of course. A lot of bots, trying to get somewhere and failing. We will grab a bunch of modules. Also, we're steadily being delivered advanced circuits. It's built up here at the moment. I guess that's because we've only got one assembler running on this. Yeah, it's not getting very far. Luckily, the priority is... I ordered them in terms of priority anyway. That is a very good supply. But it is partially because I put a bunch of efficiency modules in there from here. Though this is still making progress. Oh, I forgot. I requested them. I didn't actually need to come over here, but we did at least get the level 2s, which is convenient. Are there another 2 or anything? Nope. Being delivered all of the iron derivatives. I guess I'll walk towards the bots as they do it. But of course, if I go past them, then they have to try and catch up. It's so annoying being at like the second to last tier in so many technologies. Because I don't have the alien science packs. But soon that will change. We will be able to finally get things running at full pelt. Right, we'll go back over here. The bots can... I'll occasionally just stop and let them all catch up. Oh, there we go. I think that's all of them. For the moment, anyway. We can't make another roboport yet. But we'll hop inside here and put a bunch of modules in. We may not even have enough, actually. Because there are quite a few assemblers in here. I'll just do it manually, because I'd have to put 4 in and take 1 out anyway if I did hotkeys. And I've momentarily forgotten the hotkey for taking 1 out, so I can't be bothered. In fact, I think you just mouse over it anyway, so whatever. Yeah, we definitely don't have enough, but we will be getting delivered more nice and quick. I should have just resupplied while I was over there. That would have made sense. Are they coming? There they are. We can wait like 2 seconds for them. Iron is improving. It's getting around the corner. But our continual production of Roboports is not going to help. In fact, by doing the thing with the circuits, we've actually made it a sort of... I forget the word for it now. Is it reciprocal system? That might not be it. But we made one of those situations where, like, we've made the circuits flow better, so more will get to the Roboport, well, more will get to the advanced circuits, which we will take to make Roboports, which will mean that we take more gears, which will mean that less gears, or less iron, is available to go into the circuits. But at the moment, it's looking pretty good. And also, I think we have enough to finish off at least this section. I think there's... yeah, there's still those to do, but they're not even running right now, so that's fine. Oh, wait. Oh, no, we're one short! No! I hope they're going to be here soon with my one efficiency module. Yeah, there's one. I was going to have to wait like 2 minutes or something. Which is actually not that long to wait, really. I guess it's long to wait in a video. Especially considering we have reached our time for today. I'll put that away and we'll just sort out the rest later. We do have some level 2s still to distribute. And we'll do it now. Be fine. I always end up doing these at like 23 minutes instead anyway. Actually, let's put them in the steel, because the steel's running right now, so... that doesn't seem like too bad an idea. Though these ones aren't running, but now I've started, so I might as well finish them. There is no... are there any gates? Oh, there's gates up at the top. I just forgot for a moment. Even though that's how I got in like 2 minutes ago. There we go. And we're steadily getting our supply of level 1s as well, but I think there may actually not be enough now in the system, which is annoying. We need to put level 2s in that as well. Anyway, we'll make our way back to the middle, which is not there, it's up here. Those are still... oh no, I was going to say they're still running strong, but one more has died. It's not good. It's definitely shrinking, but it's served us well. It's supplied us for the entire game, pretty much. But yes, next episode we will have some more Roboports to distribute, try and get that working. Maybe we'll get to the point of building the wall. I want to try and get that soon. But yes, I shall say goodbye, thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.